Hi everyone, good day to you. Sir Cooks here, and I'm coming to you again online. And this is a recorded, or shall we say, pre recorded lecture of our lesson for today. And I'd like to welcome you back, and I hope that this video lecture will find you in good health and safe from the comforts of your home. So today I'm gonna be discussing a new topic for you, and I hope that you'll find the time to really sit down and view our video, and I hope that you will learn something from our discussion today. So sit tight, relax, and enjoy our video lecture for today's lesson. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to our new topic today, and we have a new item to discuss. And this is a very interesting topic because a lot of you can really relate to this. And our topic for this session is entitled The Internet of Things, or IoT, when everyday devices are becoming smarter. So from the subtitle there, you could actually have an idea now what our topic will be, or what our discussion will be on this topic. So it's not just a rise on text messages and more people are watching cat videos in YouTube that are responsible for the exponential growth in data. The Internet of Things is another major contributing factor. So you might ask, what is the Internet of Things? Well, the Internet of Things, or IoT for short, refers to the increasing number of devices and objects that become what we call smart and connected, like your phones, your watches, and your TV. Now, you have to understand that these gadgets can effectively function just like your normal computer, right? What do? They gather and they transmit data. So you have to understand that in the Internet of Things, data is created by things and not humans, thus resulting in the name in what we call machine generated data. Furthermore, such data is generated when smart devices, or shall we say machines, try to communicate with each other or with their home services. Think of your smart home, right? Where your smart home sends information to your phone of what is happening inside your homes, or industrial machinery in plant gathering uh, starts to gather performance data via sensors and then transmit it for analysis. Or simply put, your own refrigerator ordering groceries for you online. So these are now what we call smart devices. To give you some idea, let's look at this. Wow, can you imagine I mean, a long time ago, who would ever thought your refrigerator will be connected to the internet? So there you have it. That's just the beginning of our discussion. Now, in this lesson, we will explore the incredible scale of the Internet of Things. Look at the IoT devices that are, steadily transforming our world, and discover the innovative ways that IoT is driving our business success. All right, so sit tight. So that brings us to the unstoppable Internet of Things. Now, to give you an idea, nowadays almost anything can be made smart. Do you agree? I'll show you some examples. Example, your smartphone, right? Your smartphone is not just an ordinary cell phone anymore. They are becoming smarter. It's like a pocket computer. Then we have smart TVs. Your TV, which used to be connected to just a simple antenna, terrestrial antenna, can now be connected to the internet, and you can view almost anything that you can view over the internet. In fact, even your TV can be also used as a browser. And also our example earlier, the smart refrigerator. Imagine this is a hybrid appliance now, wherein it's a combination of a computer and a common household refrigerator. Imagine your refrigerator ordering your own groceries. Imagine your refrigerator, uh, you know, taking an inventory of what is stored inside itself. So that's just either interesting or plain creepy. Then we have smart washing machines. Wow, another thing about these things is these appliances can now be controlled via your cell phone. I mean, you can literally do your laundry even if you're just outside of your house or even in the office. Then we have smartwatches, right? Wearable smartwatches. And take the lowly vacuum cleaner. Now they all even added artificial intelligence on this things that your vacuum cleaner can do the cleaning for yourself. Now these are all interconnected. So they are all interconnected. They can be controlled from one point or one location. That makes them smart. Okay? So this is a crucial part of the Internet of Things. What we mean by crucial is very important. These are your machine-to-machine connections, right? That means that these devices can now talk to each other and decide on a course of action, right? They can talk to each other, they can decide on what to do next, and the interesting part is that they can do all of this, talking to each other, deciding on what to do without any human intervention. Wow. So the Internet of Things has seen an enormous growth in recent years, and this growth brought about the speedy transition of our smart machines. So according to IHS, it has predicted that there will be 75 billion devices connected to the internet by 2025, right? But Intel disagrees with that, predicting that the number will be a whopping 200 billion devices by 2025. How far is that? That is 5 years from now. So the thing is, whether we hit 200 billion connected devices or a more modest number like 75 billion, I mean, it's still a huge increase on the 15 billion connected devices that were around in 2015. Now we're in 2020, right? We're looking at 2025. We were looking back 2015. That's 5 years in between. Imagine 15 billion versus what? 75 billion? That's more or less an increase of what? 60 million in just a span of 10 years. So that is something very interesting to study or look at. So what are all these connected devices and machines? Now I know what you're thinking, right? 200 billion devices. That's a lot of smartphones, but the Internet of Things is not all about phones that you carry around in your pocket. The Internet of Things, or are what we call IoT-enabled devices, are being widely used in businesses, in manufacturing, in healthcare, and many other industries. Alright, so in the next portion of our presentation, I'd like you to look at some of these applications. So here is one example, the Internet of Things in business. Let's try to look at this.
Today, businesses are evolving with technological advancements. So does the retail industry. For example, beacon-based contextual marketing platforms are given tough fights to an e-commerce business. Smart retail solutions simplify the path to new efficiencies, cost saving, inventory accuracy, smarter marketing, and better customer experiences. In fact, there are now IoT-centric systems which are helping retailers increase the efficiency of their operations. The use of RFID tags by retailers to increase the efficiency of their supply chains is one of the most well-known examples of early IoT adoption. Let's take another example of an IoT-based inventory management system. With the help of sensors, beacons, and RFID tags, the data is collected on the cloud for analysis and delivered to the supervisors. This enables staff to be aware of what is available on the shelf and what is available in the stockroom and take further decisions. Now, when it comes to the effective information identification and traceability of products and supply chains, IoT has a large role to play. This is really important for the industries like food and pharmaceuticals, which involve constant monitoring of temperature, humidity, and other environmental variables. IoT systems can also help retailers cut down on employee theft and shoplifting by giving retailers the power to increase accountability at all operational levels. With the availability of smart shelves, source tag SKUs, and video surveillance equipment, keeping an accurate count of everything has never been so easy. So, what you can do with IoT in the retail industry: NFC payments, automated home replenishment, maintaining inventory accuracy, predictive maintenance of store facilities, RFID for item-level inventory, supply chain inventory tracking, sensor-based proximity marketing, sensor-based security solutions. Thanks for watching the video. If you need any further information, feel free to email us at info@softwebsolutions.com or call us at 866-345-7638.
So there are now a lot of things that the IoT can do in the world of our business, right? So that's just a small example. Now let's go on to the IoT of manufacturing. How is it applicable? Let's look at this.
The Internet of Things has the potential to increase global productivity up to 25% by 2025, which could translate to an economic value of $11 trillion. Industries like manufacturing are embracing the potential of the Internet of Things. Many production facilities are already using processes and supervisory control systems with connectivity. The Internet of Things for manufacturing is a family of solutions that combines the capabilities of analytics, cognitive computing, and the Watson Internet of Things platform to drive operational efficiency across the factory value chain. This solution benefits the manufacturing industry in three main ways. First, it helps plants get 100% efficiency out of their equipment by identifying and solving issues before they cause delays. Second, it makes processes and operations cognitive, so plants can produce maximum quality and yield from raw materials and manufactured components. Lastly, it helps plant managers better manage resources, improve worker expertise, and provide a safe working environment. Advances in these three areas define a new wave of connected manufacturing, one that revolves around things, process, and people. Let's take a look at how this works for Simon, the plant manager for an aircraft manufacturer. Simon oversees the production of key components for large commercial aircraft, and his top priorities are meeting production deadlines and producing airplane parts safely and efficiently. One of his biggest clients needs to move up their delivery date by 3 months. Simon and his team use the Internet of Things for manufacturing, which will help them deliver earlier than originally planned. An equipment analytics solution identifies problems with equipment health and performance before they happen and prescribes maintenance procedures so Simon's team can avoid equipment failure and downtime, getting maximum effectiveness out of their equipment. To ensure the components are meeting quality standards along the production line, Simon uses a quality analytics tool to identify variability in the manufacturing process in real time. This allows equipment operators to make adjustments to process parameters based on plant conditions that could affect the quality of production. By monitoring quality in real time, Simon's team can avoid producing faulty components, ultimately saving time and money. Another priority Simon has to account for under a rush schedule is the safety of his plant workers. The cognitive IoT platform includes worker safety technology that monitors things like exposure to extreme heat or toxic gas, open flames, and operating dangerous machinery. The plant workers wear sensors in their helmets and wristbands that provide real-time alerts on working conditions, activating preventative measures if physical well-being is compromised or safety procedures have not been applied. Because the platform allows Simon to track all of this Internet of Things data in real time, he can be confident that the production equipment, tools, and employees will be able to safely take on an accelerated schedule and make plans to move forward. Once the completed aircraft from Simon's plant is put to use, those manufactured parts continue to generate data over time, data that designers and engineers can use to make improvements and updates to each part in the future. Additional sensors also make it possible for Simon's plant to offer cognitive solutions to the airline to help with ongoing predictive maintenance of each manufactured part. Using the power of the Internet of Things paired with cognitive computing and analytics, companies across all industries will improve the way they design and manufacture connected products. Products that will change the way we work and live.
So there you have it, the Internet of Things in manufacturing. I mean, manufacturing now is getting smarter as well, in terms of protecting their people and how they monitor their manufactured products. All right. The next is the Internet of Things in healthcare. Let's look at this.
What does the future hold for healthcare? In 5 years? 10? How will patients experience care, and how will clinicians deliver it? And what role will security and IT operations play in keeping critical functions online and secure? Today, the Internet of Things, IoT, is improving access to quality care and reducing costs by tracking equipment, patients, and staff, plus much more. We've just begun to scratch the surface. The possibilities are endless. Extending healthcare to the home is already making it possible to collect data and track wellness, which is changing the management of chronic pain and disease. Soon, this data will be integrated seamlessly into electronic health records, so doctors can remotely monitor patients in real time, and it will be more and more common to meet with your doctor from home through telemedicine. Augmented reality, which uses digital images superimposed on live content, and virtual reality, an artificial 3D environment, are some of the hottest technologies today. In healthcare, they can be used to treat addiction, phobias, and PTSD, as well as to help doctors learn about anatomy and test surgical techniques. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the ability for computerized machines to mimic human thought processes. AI, combined with natural language processing, could provide clinical decision support, such as automated symptom triage. In the future, AI could break through boundaries in ways we can't even conceive of right now. Robotics, already used in medicine for transportation, pharmacy automation, surgery assistance, and more, is becoming an essential part of our future. With Wi-Fi 6 and real-time haptic feedback, doctors could perform surgery enhanced by AI. Everything you do today and tomorrow, From deploying telemedicine services to implementing AI for clinical decision support depends on a strong IT infrastructure. All your systems, network, mobility, collaboration, security, and data center need to work together seamlessly to support the changing face of medicine. And Cisco can help.
Wow, you can just imagine if the Internet of Things can be fully utilized in our healthcare industry. I'm pretty sure in not a distant future, we will already have cure for a lot of sicknesses like cancer, hypertension, right? Brain tumors or what have not. So these are very important innovations. Now here's another example, the IoT in the automotive industry.
Nowadays, cars are like mini moving data centers. They have multitude of sensors, they have onboard computers that capture all sorts of information about the car. Being able to access that data in real time really opens up all sorts of new horizon on what you can do. The type of technology we can bring to the market to help our customers provide new services, provide new applications, provide new solutions.
IBM Watson IoT for Automotive is optimized for the connected car scenario. It is a unique software bundle that allows you to achieve unprecedented level of scale, up to 13 million messages per second. And even more importantly, we're able to have concurrently millions of connected devices. IBM Watson IoT for Automotive uses MQTT technology. It is designed to be secured. It is designed to be reliable.
It is open, so you're not linked into a proprietary solution. And then very importantly, it is a bidirectional event-driven protocol. So either side can communicate at any time, instantaneously. This really opens up the door for all sorts of new services that can be offered to the customer and also new business models. Car manufacturers can offer new services in terms of driver convenience, the ability for a driver to remotely access his car, to share information between different cars. Predictive maintenance is another aspect of it. What the connected car allows them to do is to detect ahead of time of potential issue and see trends about how parts are being used. So not only you can correct the issue on the car itself, but you can also more quickly realize that maybe this part is defective. Maybe the way this part is manufactured needs to be changed for the next cars that are not manufactured yet. So the manufacturer can also reduce costs by doing predictive maintenance. All this means to you as a customer basically is that your car experience is going to be a lot more satisfying. It's kind of a white glove services in the background, people making sure your car runs perfectly. That leads to increased customer satisfaction and ultimately increase brand loyalty.
Who wants here to have a smart home, a house that basically speaks to you? Alright, so to give you an idea what a smart home is, let's look at this.
I'm back.
wow, just watching those videos, I'm very sure that a lot of things are going through your mind already. Having a home like that, a car like that, a job like that, where everything is talking to you from anywhere you are, right? So how are we adapting to the Internet of Things? It looks like that our love for smart technology in the home is only going to increase, right? So, one survey found that 70% of people who purchase their first smart device believe that they are likely to purchase more. So, the next thing that we're going to talk about is that how the Internet of Things is transforming the way we do business, right? So we concentrate more on the business aspect. So we'll try to put aside the Internet of Things in our homes, in our cars, but we will specifically concentrate on the Internet of Things in business. We have barely scratched the surface on the ways the Internet of Things has led to exciting new products, new possibilities for consumers like us, right? But it is also impacting the way we do business in the big way. What is that? The data that is being produced by these smart devices and machines give companies a very big wealth of insights, right? On what or how customers behave, how machines perform, and how business will survive, right? That's why the next thing that we're going to talk about is what are the different ways businesses are benefiting from the Internet of Things, right? Whew. All right. Let me interrupt you there for a while. I've been, discussing things for almost 30 minutes straight. So, let's stop there for a while and take a breather, okay? And then we'll see where when we get back, we'll discuss the second portion or the next portion of our topic. Okay, so stand up, stretch yourself, and let's come back after a few minutes. Okay, see you around.